Hello again, Steve Bell getting you ready. It's Spitfire action on this Thanksgiving Monday. The Spits and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds here with Matthew Maggio, one of the overagers of the Spits. And Matthew, I know number one, this wasn't exactly the way you wanted it to work out, but nothing wrong with spending an overage year. And the thing is, you're right back here at home.
Yeah, I mean, obviously going to NHL camp and then getting sent down to the AHL and having a stint there. And I got to play in some games and practices, and I was with the full team, so it was obviously nice, good experience to kind of get around there and just kind of see what it's like at the next level. And then at the end of the day, I had exit meetings, and I think a big thing, it was mutual that I wanted to go where I was going to be able to play this year and play a lot. So I knew this opportunity to come back and be under a great mentorship from Savard, Delmore, and Smith, and obviously Billy and everything that he's helped me with, and just being able to come back and be a leader this year. And I feel like there wasn't a rush for me to go to the AHL. Obviously, you want to make that step, and in the game, I felt like I was ready to make that step in my game. But if I can come in and work on the things that I think I need to work on for the next year, then I can come in and I can make a really smooth transition. So I think that's something that I'm really focused on.
Tell me just a little bit, what was like that first day? New York Islanders, NHL, the training camp, some of the star players that are around. I'm sure, number one, you just have to kind of catch your breath.
Yeah, obviously, for sure. I mean, you've heard so much about the Islanders growing up. They were such a storied franchise, and I think just going there was really special. And you get there the first day and you see Lou Lamoriello, and obviously you know everything about him, just how he's been, and kind of the success that he's had in his career. And you're walking around, and the first guy I saw was Matt Barzal, and he came up to me and introduced himself, and we talked for 5 minutes. So that was honestly a good welcomer, and I think after that I felt pretty comfortable. And I think that first skate, always you're going to have nerves, but it went away pretty quick. I mean, if you just stick to your game and trust yourself out there, I mean, obviously it's a lot faster, and you got to make plays quicker, but at the end of the day, there's still a net, and you got to put it in there. So
Matthew Barzal, of course, played in a Memorial Cup right here in this building back in 2017, so you guys have something to talk about there. Then you were sent down to the AHL club a little bit in Bridgeport, and still, that's professional hockey, and just that extra step when you know that's your job. It's here it is to a certain extent, but there's schooling involved, everything else. But even at the AHL level, that is professional. That's what your job is, to play hockey.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I kind of saw it firsthand, just how serious it is there, and everything has to be done properly. I mean, the meals, what time you go to bed, what you're putting into your body, and kind of just everything. Even the warm-ups there feel like workouts. But I think there's no cutting corners there, and everything you have to do has to be professional. You have to be on time, which is 15 minutes early, and I think that's something that I really picked up on. And yeah, it's obviously on the ice as well. It's fast, and everyone finishes every hit and back checks and stuff like that. So it's definitely a pro mindset when you're up there.
You come back here, you got one game under your belt, you have a goal, and I guess one of the luxuries, no, you don't have your old pal Will Cooley around. Wyatt Johnston's not here, at least right now, but still, especially up front and down the middle, you've got some guys that can get you the puck. Obviously, guys like right now, Jacob Millette, Ryan Abraham, Oliver Peer, no matter who's in the middle, you have some pretty good centermen to work with.
Yeah, I think we're really fortunate with the center group that we have here, and I think we got a lot of faith in the core group that we have this year. And I know that these are the guys that maybe they didn't get the spotlight that Will or Wyatt had, but I mean, they helped us evenly get to that place. But they're all special players, and if I'm with any guy, I'm not going to complain. They're all great players, and I have trust in all of them to get the job done. And that first game with Meads and Milet, he's one of my favorite players to play with. So yeah, I don't mind it.
Hey, finally, you come back here. You have the Greyhounds in it. I know you want to make sure that you guys make this a successful Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, my first game home. It's definitely going to be special. I got a lot of family coming out, and I think it's just we're going to feed off the crowd tonight. I know that going up there, obviously, there's a lot of fans, but there's no fans like the Windsor fans. So I'm excited to get back.
Okay, thanks again, Matthew Maggio. Hey, once again, thanks for tuning in on all the various Spitfire platforms and right here on AM 800.